Cid Gallarde has been granted eternal salvation, and raised unto his heavenly resting place, where he is finally and forevermore at peace. In heaven, death is not feared, but welcomed, for death is forgiveness and rejuvenation. The Lord in his wisdom has granted...
You must be feeling
forgiveness
sad,
to Cid Gallarde.
aren't you, Sherry?
And so, though we are gathered here today...
Now that he's passed away, no one will say anything bad about Uncle Sid, because nobody speaks ill of a person who's died.
You've got real inner strength. I admire that.
Where he rests in eternal peace.
Shouldn't you go there?
I already said my goodbyes. I told him the one thing he needed to hear before he died, that he wouldn't be remembered as a traitor. While we're on the subject, Brandon, don't take on unpleasant chores so willingly. You can relax a little more. Allow yourself a little more freedom.
I don't know what being free feels like.
There's a lot you don't know, and that can make things a little awkward. You're just like our boss, Big Daddy.
Harry said, let's keep climbing the ladder. Let's force the coat of iron. I nodded, without saying a word, because the organization, Millennium, yes, it's my whole world now.
It's good to finally see you again, big guy.
That guy killed 327 men, and gets out after only 8 years. Quiet. You never know who's listening, so unless you want to be the 328th, I'd keep my mouth shut.
All right. I've waited long enough. Now give me that thing.
You got it, big guy.
That feels good. Hi, partner. So how's the boss?
He's doing just fine. Thanks to you, it's been smooth sailing since you left 8 years ago.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. I just hope I don't get bored.
Hey, big guy.
Huh?
didn't waste any time, did you?
Because I told you I'd return this. Just as soon as you got back.
You're a man who keeps his word, right, pal? They say Cannon Vulcan is faster than a bullet. Now live up to your reputation.
Blood war. Turn the world into a battlefield.
Any big changes in the past 8 years?
Yeah. Too many, actually. The organization I belong to, the Lightning Group, is on the ropes.
Because of Millennium?
Yeah. They've gained a lot of ground. They're prominent players now, a real solid organization.
So that's why you guys need Volcano's help.
That's right.
Look, I'd like to help you. But even though we're sworn brothers, my boss wouldn't mobilize our guys for something that wouldn't make us a profit, or give us some kind of advantage.
What you'd get would be a huge advantage and a profit. Come with me and I'll show you. Are you ready, Doc?
Yes, we're ready.
Then let's get started.
Are you sure?
I said let's get started.
Yes, sir.
What is this? What the hell you doing, opening up a pet store?
Yeah. Except our pets are anything but tame.
Is it asleep?
It's dead. Huh? Watch it closely. Don't take your eyes off it. Don't even blink. This is my dream come true. The dream that's taken me 7 years to transform into a reality. I gave up everything. All my money, my family, every friend I had to make it happen.
What the hell? What is this? Some kind of magic trick?
It's not magic, but wizardry. Technological wizardry. And if we used it on humans, imagine an army of creatures with that kind of power. Our army, under our control. No missiles, guns, nothing to build. Finding dead bodies is a lot easier. When it's perfected, Millennium won't stand a chance.
I was bored out of my mind for 8 years, but not anymore. Awesome cannon. My blood's boiling. I'm on fire again. And now, let's light the fires of war. I heard about the Sid incident and what you had to do. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
These are difficult times, but we can only hope the world will be more harmonious someday.
Harry and I will create that world, sir.
Oh, you will? I've heard that you haven't seen Maria lately.
That's right.
And why is that? You're an awkward guy, Brandon. You know that?
Yeah, someone said I'm as awkward as you are.
As I am. Whoever it was must have meant it as a compliment.
Nice!
All right.
You wouldn't have sunk that 8 years ago.
Huh? Blood War! Well, I'll be. Welcome back, Blood.
Boss.
So how you doing?
Great. Thanks to you, everything's going just fine. I'm a full-fledged civilian again.
Stop being so polite, will you? Hey, no more golf today.
Yes, sir.
So what'll it be? You name it. Booze, women. Tell me what you want and I'll make it happen.
The only thing I want is out. I want you to let me and my guys leave Volcano.
What are you talking about?
I found it, boss. I found my battlefield.
Join Lightning? Are you sure about this, big guy?
I'm sure. My bro in Lightning is developing a new process. It's incredible, totally awesome. The most amazing thing I've ever seen. Guarantee it'll blow your mind.
That's awesome.
I'm with you all the way, big guy. I've been itching for a fight for 8 years. I'm ready to go whenever you say.
Me too. My life's been in your hands ever since I pledged my loyalty, and it still is.
But Lightning's in Millennium's sphere of influence. If they find out what's going on, Lightning could be wiped out. And us right along with them.
Go ahead.
But, big guy...
Come on, you spineless coward. Why don't you stop whining and shoot me, huh?
Hold on. Please, let me explain.
Big guy. His wife just had a little boy a couple of days ago.
Hey, shut up!
I see. His papa's got no balls.
I'm willing to risk my life to follow the big guy. Are you?
I'm with you, big guy. I'll do whatever you tell me.
It won't be boring, that's for sure.
You got that right, brother. Things never are when the big guy's around.
Get ready to move.
Yes, sir! All right, then.
I can smell the battlefield in the east.
Brandon, so what do you think? Are any of them good enough?
3 of them if we train them right.
Good. Pick the ones you want and take them under your wing. I'll leave their training up to you.
Sure.
We'll combine our 2 units, the guys from Overkill and GunGrave. Together, they'll become Millennium's most powerful weapon.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. They've just called an executive meeting.
Yes, all right.
I apologize for asking you all to come on such short notice. You see, I've just received a tip that some of Lightning's recent activities appear highly suspicious.
Lightning, you say? I was under the impression that the damage we inflicted on them 4 years ago would prevent them from becoming a threat.
It's true. They're a 2-bit outfit who are barely managing to survive, hardly worth our attention.
It may well be a minor issue. However, if whatever Lightning is doing involves someone from the other side of the mountain...
Meaning Volcano, right?
But why? Big Daddy and Volcano have a very friendly relationship.
They agreed to a non-aggression pact a while ago.
Correct. However, one of their members disassociated himself from the Volcano family about a month ago. I'm sure that you've all heard of him. The name of this man is War, Blood War.
Blood War. Known as Blood of the Battlefield.
Volcano's a good outfit, and he was one of their top guys. Why would he give that up to join Lightning?
What the hell is he up to?
Sorry, that's all I know.
Allow us to take care of it, sir. You can count on Harry McDowell and my partner Brandon Heat to do what needs to be done.
What's that?
You two just joined the family. What makes you think
I'm
you
in
earned the right...
favor of it.
Bear, walk in.
I believe that the 2 of them will be the best men for this job. Am I right?
Yes.
I hope so. But let me tell you one thing. If you underestimate Blood War, it'll be the last mistake you ever make.
I see. So you're saying that the Volcano family has nothing to do with it? Nothing at all?
Of course not! Once a guy leaves the family, what he does is none of my damn business.
I'm not looking for attitude, but harmony.
Yeah, so am I.
Why didn't you stop him?
There are guys in this world that refuse to play by anyone's rules but their own.
I see. At any rate, I'll have to do whatever's necessary to protect my organization. Is that understood?
I think if I could just... Nah, never mind.
I know how you feel. But you know...
Yeah, I got it.
It's agreed then. Bloodwar and his 23 underlings will join up with Canon Vulcan. There aren't very many of them, but I handpicked each one. Use them as you like.
They'll be well taken care of. I like to do whatever I can for my guests.
That's real nice of you. Smart, too. A lot of those guys have a short fuse.
Yeah, just like you, big guy.
Ha! Look who's talking. By the way, how's your boss?
He died 2 weeks ago. I gave him a nice funeral. I took over the organization.
So you killed him, huh? Isn't that nice? Now we got no more roadblocks. What do you want me to do?
Can't tell you yet.
Why not?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
What's up? We didn't order anything.
Well, a guest sent them with his compliments.
I hope you don't mind if I join you.
Who the hell are you, pal?
Of course. You're more than welcome to join us. What a delightful surprise running into you like this. Harry McDowell of Millennium.
From Millennium.
I must say that I consider it an honor that you remembered my name. I know you have a lot to celebrate, so I propose a toast. To Canon Vulcan for taking over the leadership of Lightning, and to Blood War for being released from prison after 8 years.
How nice.
Think you're clever, don't you? What the hell is this? It tastes like pig piss from a big fat pig who belongs to a big fat organization!
I asked the guy at the bar to make it extra strong.
Not strong enough. Not even close.
Tell me, what brings one of Millennium's executives to a place like this?
If flies were buzzing around your face, wouldn't it bother you a bit?
You saying we're flies?
Yes.
So why would Millennium take notice of mere insects like us?
Funny, isn't it? Even comical, I suppose. But when flies start buzzing around, we wonder. There's gotta be a reason, but we haven't been able to find it. That got our attention.
You haven't found it because it isn't there.
That's rather hard to believe. If it were true, you'd have had no reason to kill your former boss.
You're saying I killed him?
It's true, isn't it?
Ah! How dare you accuse him without any proof, you bastard!
What's the matter?
Hey, that guy at the bar, is he a buddy of yours?
Yes, his name is Brandon Heat. He's our sweeper, and very good at his job.
If we'd started shooting, we would have killed each other. Brandon Heat. That's a real scary guy you got there.
And he's rather dependable, too. Now then, you ready to start explaining what you're up to? You've been recruiting a lot of manpower lately. What's Lightning gonna use them for?
We're a small outfit. We just needed some extra help, that's all.
Sure, I understand. And I believe you, too. Because good relationships depend on trusting one another. Unfortunately, I'm a hopelessly skeptical kind of guy. So I've got very few friends.
Damn. I can't believe we're under Harry McDowell's microscope. This could get real tricky.
No, Cannon. The tricky one is the other guy who was having a drink over here. That guy who he called Brandon Heat. Something about him. He had me in his sights and I never even knew he was in the room. If you're not scared of this guy, you should be.
I'm not worried. I've got you, don't I?
Yeah, that's true. One thing's for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a battlefield.
So, Cannon, Vulcan, and Blood War. It's gonna be tough, but we'll pull it off. We've got to. We can't afford to botch this job. Because this is just the beginning. And then the sky's the limit.
Blood War? I've heard rumors about him. I've heard that he was in charge of the Volcano Organization's Special Combat Unit, and that before he went to prison he killed over 200 people. Listen, bro, if you fight this dude, a whole lot of guys, maybe hundreds of them, are gonna end up in pools of blood. You'll have to prepare yourself to deal with that.
I understand.
What's that?
Nothing. Harry, don't die, okay?
Right back at you, pal.
Let me ask you something. Tell me who you guys are loyal to!
We're loyal to Blood War!
Yeah, that's right. And do you all believe in Blood War?
Yes, sir!
Do you swear that you'd sacrifice everything for Blood War?
Yes, sir!
Then I, Blood War, am going to take control of your hearts and souls. The war is about to start! Wait for us, Millennium! Wait for us, Brandon Heat!
I have joined forces with Blood War. If you truly understand what that means for the future, you can choose only one path. Isn't that right? Ballad Bird Lee. Cannon. Vulcan.
Blood War and Cannon Vulcan will turn this city into a war zone. They'll try to destroy everything in sight which Millennium cannot allow, which Brandon Heat will not allow.